Hello, and welcome to a tutorial on how to create a cladogram. My name is Daniel, and this video is related to Cladistics 5.4 on the IB Biology curriculum. This goes on with Application 1, where it lists how to construct a cladogram. First, we need to know what a cladogram is before we do anything. A cladogram is a type of table that helps us understand how related organisms are to each other in terms of evolution. To create a cladogram, we need to draw this diagonal line across the paper to represent shared lineage. Then we need to find the organism that sticks out and does not share as many traits as the other organisms. In this case, it will be the hagfish. This is what we call the outgroup. The outgroup is the outgroup because it cannot go up the lineage ladder without any further features. The distinction between the hagfish and the rest of the organisms is that it doesn't have jaws. So we'll label it like this. Jaws. This is what we call the node. It's what speciates the difference between each organism. Next, we look at the other organisms and see which features they share and which animals doesn't share the same feature. The perch is not related to the salamander because it has no lungs like the other organisms before it. So, the perch would go up here. And it'd be cut off right here because this is where it speciates. Lungs. Then we draw a line up here to connect the salamander. The difference between the salamander and the other organisms in this cladogram is that it doesn't have claws like the other ones. Then we look at the last three organisms in this cladogram model and see what's the difference between them. We see that we have a chimp, a mouse, and a pigeon. The difference between these two animals and this animal, the pigeon, is that the pigeon has feathers compared to that of the chimp and the mouse, which have fur. So we'd want to draw this up here. And since we know they have fur and they're mammals, we put mammary glands. Also, we put feathers here because this is also that sets it different from these other organisms. Not that these other organisms up higher do not have the same features as this bird. It just has feathers compared to that because it's unique to its own organism. Then we draw a line up here for the mouse and the chimp because they are both different species, but they are both similar. This suggests that chimps and mice are closely related than chimps and pigeons because pigeons have feathers compared to that of chimps that have fur and are mammals.